had to reverse my chronic eczema, which is something that I actually had growing up, here's what I would do. First, I would cut out all processed foods. Second, I would probably do something like an animal-based diet. What originally helped my eczema was a carnivore diet, so I ate only meat and organs and fat for a year and a half. Eczema resolved, but now I eat animal-based where I have I think it was probably mushrooms and some vegetables, and processed foods a little bit that probably triggered my eczema.
Ah yes, those pesky vegetables causing eczema, because that's so common, right? Time school. Paul loves doing this, using his own personal health story to then give sweeping recommendations for things that are entirely non-evidence-based. 1. He has no idea whether vegetables are making his eczema worse. It's complete speculation. 2. The literature is pretty consistent that increasing vegetable consumption is associated with a lower severity and risk of eczema long term. This nutrition education study in children promoted the consumption of all vegetables, fruits and fish, and after 1 year, the eczema improved. Yes, they ate things on top of vegetables, but the point is the vegetables didn't worsen their eczema. Interestingly, vitamin E consumption was associated with an improvement in eczema severity. And do you know what kinds of foods are rich in vitamin E? Nuts, seeds, seed oils, and green leafy vegetables, all things he tells you to avoid. This study on almost 2,000 Greek teenagers with eczema also found that the most important lifestyle intervention was a high consumption of fruits, vegetables, and pulses. The same is found in this study on 13,000 young adults. And even this one on patient-reported outcomes. And half of them said the best improvement in their skin was noted when they added vegetables to their diet. Look, no one denies that there will be some people that experience negative effects from certain types of vegetables. That is quite literally the case with all foods. I myself, for example, get skin breakouts and GI upset when I consume certain forms of dairy. But I don't use my anecdote to demonize dairy to the public. And you shouldn't use your anecdote to demonize a perfectly healthy food group that is in fact regularly linked to an improvement in the condition you're talking about. So please just eat your vegetables. Class is missed.